And Cora, I'm Sam. This is my beautiful wife, Cora. This is our first YouTube channel, and we are right now answering some questions so you, the viewer, can get to know us a little bit better before we actually do other videos. So that way, fall in love with us some more. You know, we're pretty awesome. All right, my love. Let's answer some questions that I personally came up with randomly. It took a while.
I was no help.
Right, yeah. No, but we get busy, so that's all right. Answering some personal questions, deep questions, burning questions. All right, let's get into it. I'll let you pick first. Ladies first.
What are you looking forward to in 2026?
Hopefully a better paying job. Getting into YouTube more. Actually, you know, doing the channel like part-time, full-time, getting into it full-time. Getting to do more stuff with you, like traveling and funny like skits and videos and showing the world our awesome relationship and how marriage can be awesome. All the jazz.
The jazz.
All the jazz.
I feel the same way. Pretty excited to, you know, do some inside stuff with Xbox with you and some outside stuff with you and stuff like that, and, you know, let people get to know us.
Right. Alrighty. I'll pick next. Ebinator, this is Evie, our beautiful girl, and then that's Willow, our other beautiful girl.
She's definitely like her mom. She sits in chairs weird and gets off the couch weird.
Right. How long have you gamed?
Ooh. Not super long continuously, but I did try for a little while, like in my teenage years, and that didn't really take off because I had some family stuff.
Right. Yeah, life moves on. I personally gamed since probably grade school, honestly. Probably like starting off with like Super and like Mario Brothers on the Super Nintendo. Not 64, but the previous one. The SNES, I think. I don't remember. It's the gray one with the purple buttons. Yeah, I think it's SNES. I couldn't tell you.
Not a gaming type of person.
It's been a while in my old age.
How long have you hunted?
Ooh, 0. I have 0 time hunting. Maybe for clothes. Most recently, my hat, maybe, but not actual outdoors hunting.
MIA.
Right,
missing in action.
That's
somewhere
right.
in this house.
I don't know. But hunting, like bow hunting and all that, 0. Like I've practiced. I lost a whole arrow, the whole thing in the ground somewhere in the backyard.
Definitely one with the earth.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
It might appear someday if it rains hard enough.
Right.
Or you're gonna hit it with the lawnmower.
I can't wait, honestly.
Yeah, until you get an arrow, like...
Took an arrow to the knee, yeah.
Projectile
I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, in my backyard with a lawnmower.
Yeah.
I've hunted pretty much all my life, but...
So basically the reverse of me video gaming, it'd be you hunting.
I'm definitely the outdoorsy of the two of us. I like the outdoors, but I've been hunting pretty much all my life, but by myself probably like, I don't know, 15, 16 years, something like that. Definitely way too little to be in a stand by myself, but hey, whatever.
Right, you gotta start somewhere. Okay, is it your turn or my turn?
I literally just handed you
Sorry. Do you have any expectations for the channel?
I like to go in with low expectations, but I mean, I'm hoping that we get at least like a little bit of a fan base and, you know, get some support and some people, you know, they're happy to see us and happy to know what's going on in our lives and all of that.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, same. I want us to get monetized, bring in some money,
But
possibly full-time or part-time, quit our jobs, we could just rely on the content, bring better content, do any and everything.
honestly, as of right now, I'm just living in the moment.
Right.
Like,
Trying to find an actual better job that's not even part-time, but it's like part-time. Like we're trying to find part or full-time that's better hours, basically, while trying to juggle all this,
yeah.
But all the videos I've watched on YouTube about YouTube, dude, it's got me just all crazy.
He does way too much research.
Yeah, freaking out, just spiraling.
Way too far.
Trying to help the audience, trying to bring better content for the future. You know how it is. Shooting on the phone, probably not the best camera idea, but is what it is for now.
It'll work.
Right.
What is your dream job?
My actual dream job, honestly, I don't have one anymore. It used to be either an archaeologist or a video game designer. And then, like, when I was super young, like grade school, it was like a ninja cop.
A ninja cop?
Dude, again, too many video games, too many cartoons, honestly. But, yeah.
I definitely want to be a diesel mechanic now, but growing up, like, I went from wanting to be a horse, which is absolutely, but
you want to Winnie and Nate for the audience?
Shush. But then it went to being a veterinarian, and now it's a diesel mechanic because I do not think that I could handle the sadder parts of being a veterinarian. That stuff cuts a little deep. It definitely takes some very strong people.
Right. Okay. What is your favorite anime?
Oh, hands down, Dandadan. Like, there's so many parts of Dandadan that I have ugly laughed.
Like full belly,
yeah,
through your chest, chuckled out loud.
Yes.
Yeah. The first intro of the first season, dude, got me rolling. I loved it so much. I want to download that intro for just the music.
I know they're not going to bring it back, but they really should. It was pretty jamming. And if they don't bring it back, at least the
metal episode of the second season.
The metal episode of the second season.
Turn that into the third season intro.
It'd be pretty awesome.
Be sick. Mine would be One Punch Man. One Punch! Love it, dude. I know it's cringy, but it's hits me deep. Saitama, dude.
Right
watching his entire just his journey. Where he was and then becoming a superhero, then losing his hair from training so hard, and then just being OP because he got his limiter removed, and now he's god of heroes basically, and but he still keeps his humanity somewhat by facial expressions and trying to swat at gnats and flies. It doesn't work. It's just. And in the middle of that, he's still OP. It gets crazy. He used to be what is it? Hellsing Ultimate. The crazy vampire with the robot Nazis and stuff. Super sick. Loved it. But it's One Punch Man.
Side note: our dog is very special.
Dude, yeah. She's special needs for sure. I don't think she likes that. Can I help you, ma'am?
She's trying to eat.
Hey, how about you not, lady? I'm about to get smacked with this paper, dude. I'm telling you.
You want to pick a question?
You want a question?
You want to pick one?
No? Okay.
Come on, pick a question. There you go. See, kisses and love. We spread kisses and love. Did you ever think you/we would ever get married?
Honestly, I never thought I would get married personally. Just seeing just everybody of where, growing up, how my family was on both ends of the spectrum, my mom and my dad, and then my siblings, and then me. And then, I met the one. Right? And then we made it happen. But
on the same day that we got together.
That's right. I made that happen. I made sure it was the same day so I wouldn't forget. Gentlemen, take notes.
Because, 2 dates/3 dates is way too hard to remember.
Dude, no, names and numbers, they do not click with me, dude. I just had to recently ask my sister for, all the dates of my siblings and parents' birthdays, dude.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
I do not have that problem.
I'm a terrible person.
No, that is not true. You just have the attention span of a crayon.
Oh, man, I tell you.
The red crayon.
Red crayon?
Not any of the other ones, just the red crayon.
Wow. Can I be a green crayon?
No,
jeez.
Just the red one.
Oh, man.
But no, I did not ever think I was going to get married either. Like he said, a lot of my family chaos has weighed a lot into my thoughts on that. But then you never know. Occasionally you just have to work in a nursing home and then rob them of one of their residents. But I definitely enjoy being married. I don't act like it sometimes, but I definitely enjoy being married. He's definitely the other half, the pieces that we're missing, for sure.
Just gotta jam him in the piece, in the place, be like, my wife, and just maybe some glue,
You're ridiculous.
What's your favorite platform for socials?
Definitely TikTok, for sure. I also just recently learned that I can stream my Twitch to my TikTok, which is pretty cool. Pretty excited about that.
You want to shout that out to the viewers?
Well, my Twitch is CeeWasX. And
how do you spell that?
Oh, sorry. CEE _was_X. And you'll learn I am obsessed with llamas. So obviously it's a llama.
Yep. And don't forget to tell her in the comments, be like, mic up, lady. We got to have commentary with you crashing and driving and running people over.
Oh my gosh. I drive like a woman. Whoop-dee. I hit a few guardrails.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, oopsie.
Yeah.
As the wheel rolls in the opposite direction of your vehicle. It'll be fine.
You can't have those. Those are mine.
You can drive with 3 wheels. It's fine.
I mean, technically, yes, but should you know? Probably not.
No, but it'll be all right.
My favorite social would be YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. Mostly comics.
Sound very enthused about that.
I know, and it's something to do weird with my phone. We've shot this 4 or 5 times now, and it's just overwhelming at this point. But it gives us good practice.
It'll be worth it in the end.
But yeah, a lot of comics, a lot of movie stuff, just entertainment basically of catching up. It's good stuff. I enjoy my YouTube. Yeah.
That dog is very special. She's definitely not the smartest one of the two.
She's having fun with it, though.
That's all that matters. What is your biggest trophy?
My wife.
Oh, goodness.
Honestly, I'm kind of a burnout, slacker. I've always been a coaster, and I'm not a big sports guy. I used to like art and all of that stuff, and
the fart department.
Yeah, I got an award for my poetry, but that was forever ago. I was junior high at the time. And
has an award for his poetry, but has never wrote me a poem.
I know.
Ridiculous.
I know. I should probably work on that, but it's kind of it doesn't really mean anything because I talked to somebody that I wouldn't say friends with, but I associated with, and they're like, yeah, dude, I got that same thing. We were supposed to go to Chicago for an award ceremony, which was kind of sketchy sounding, so I'm pretty sure it was like a fake award like type thing. Like, let's just rob these guys.
Whatever you do, there's no candy in that van.
Right. I'm not a big sweets guy anyway.
No free Wi-Fi.
But yeah, it's
That's
definitely my
really bad.
wife. Honestly, like I try to hype her up. I'm so proud of her. Honestly, like she goes hard, and I try to go hard too. But again, it takes a lot out of me. But I still do it. I need to get back into working out. But my wife is my trophy. Honestly, like I don't know how I scored her. Well, I mean I'm awesome, but like I talk a big game.
I'm the one that robbed the nursing home.
No, that's true.
So it wasn't really a whole lot of scoring. You didn't have a choice.
They're still holding my room for me.
Hey, does that smell like chloroform to you?
No.
I feel like my biggest trophies are definitely you, for sure. Like, hey, hold it. He definitely makes my life a lot better. I don't act like it most of the time, but I'm kind of a big old grouch. That's why one of my nicknames growing up was Cora Crabapple, because I'm a crabby butt.
She's gouchy.
I am. I don't mean to be, but I'm getting there. But I think my second biggest award is my Red Cross award that I got whenever I was 4. My mom had a seizure whenever I was 4, and I was in the bathtub, and I knew enough because I taught myself, just in case it ever happened, to call both my grandma, 911, and also walkie, which that used to be a thing, I guess, walkie-talkies, my stepfather at the time, to get where they needed to be, and because of that, I saved my mom's life, and that means a lot to me.